Good evening, hockey fans, and a hearty welcome to KB Willett Ice Arena here in Stevens Point. We get set for sectional semifinal hockey in Division I. It's the SPASH Panthers, the number 2 seed, playing host to the 3 seed, the Hudson Raiders. Mike Willen here just with Katie Lected. Just an audio test right now. Both teams just getting on the ice for their warm-ups. Puck drop scheduled for 7 o'clock pregame just before, so keep it right here on Zaleski Sports. Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to KB Willett Ice Arena here in Stevens Point. So we get set for some sectional semifinal hockey in Division 1. It's the Hudson Raiders, the number 3 seed out of the Big Rivers Conference, and the SPASH Panthers, the 2 seed out of the Wisconsin Valley Conference. You're watching the Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires, with complete auto repair services, with locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. The Hudson Raiders coming in at 17-7-1, the 6-time state champions in the state of Wisconsin, and looking for their 15th trip to Wisconsin or to Middleton, their 4th consecutive, and 8th in 9 years. This team has been a juggernaut for a long time here in the hockey rinks throughout the state. SPASH comes in 22-2. They're looking for their 18th trip to state and their 2nd potential state championship to match that 2002 team that won 22 years ago. It's already a big-time crowd filing, people still finding their way in, people standing behind the glass on the ends of the ice. The student section is packed. The family sections are filling up even quicker, as it is going to be an electric night here from KB Willett. So that being said, we're going to take a quick timeout here from our friends at Auto Select. And when we come back, we'll take a look at these two teams, what they've got, as you're watching the Auto Select pregame show for sectional semifinal hockey here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust. In Stevens Point and Plover, at Auto Select, you're good to go.
Broadcasting live here with your Auto Select pregame show here from Stevens Point. Again at KB Willett Ice Arena. As Hudson and SPASH, your Auto Select pregame show continues. You take a look at these two teams and how they got here. Again, Hudson 17-7-1. They won their regional 4-1 over Wausau West. That game-winning goal scored by Connor Hauser in the third period there, second period breaking that 1-1 tie. They ended up winning, again, 4-1. SPASH, they had a little easier time. They took down Wisconsin Rapids 7-0. The game-winning goal scored a minute 10 into the game by Tyler Bialis. And since then, they didn't look back. Mason Sperlin stopped all 18 shots he saw. Owen Pressure stopped 17 of 18 that he saw from Wausau West last week. As these two teams getting ready to go, the officials out near the tunnel ready to go. The SPASH Panthers right behind them, ready to take the ice here in this sectional final Tuesday night. Of course, this game 1 of 4. The only hockey game tonight. We got 3 girls basketball games going on. We'll update those you guys throughout the intermissions tonight. Also update you guys on the other sectional as Eau Claire Memorial's at Chippewa Falls. A couple other Big Rivers teams. The winner of that game, the winner of this game, will be playing, as of right now, in Hudson on Saturday. I'm not sure if they'll keep that game if it were to be the Raiders moving on. Either way, this one's going to be a good one. Leading scorers for these two teams, Jackson Schrader, 60 points, 32 goals, 28 assists during his season so far. Harry Ross, 11 goals, 25 assists, 36 points for that balanced Hudson team. As our officials take the ice, this has been your Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street, Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. So the lights are on, the spotlights are flown through the air. And Hudson has taken the ice, being led by Owen Pressure, and Mason Sperlin leads the SPASH Panthers onto the ice, and we're ready to go. These teams out there staking their laps. Hudson in their navy jerseys, white stripes along the sleeves and the bottom. The Hudson word mark diagonal from right shoulder to left hip, and white numbers. The SPASH Panthers in their white jerseys, red stripes on the sleeves and on the bottom of the jerseys, black outlines, black numbers. Panthers in script across the front, white helmets for both teams. A titanic matchup in Division 1 is about to start. As they get ready to announce The lineups, we'll turn things over to our public address.
Between the visiting Hudson Raiders and your SPASH Power.
As they do the sportsmanship announcements. I'm guessing we'll do starters before. And here are your starting lineups. Start with Hudson. In net will be a junior, number 30, Owen Pressure. While I talk about his numbers as we get closer to puck drop, he has been stellar. Will Kowalski's on the blue line. He's a senior. He wears number 22. Brecken Myers on the blue line as well. He is one of the captains of this team. And forward, one of the other captains, Harry Ross, leading scorer. Mike Maurer on the forward line as well, number 14. And Gannon Blazer, a senior. He wears number 15 for the Raiders. And Shirley Singerhouse and the Hudson Raiders of the Big Rivers Conference. And now for the SPASH Panthers. At the spotlight's going. And I think the Sirius from Allen Parsons Project playing, as it's great for starting lineups. For the Panthers, in net will be the senior, number 31, coming off a playoff shutout, Mason Sperlin. Sperlin's going to have a big game tonight for the Panthers in this one. Same with Pressure on the other side for the Raiders. On defense, the captain, number 6, Jamie Reeves. I should say, just one Reeve. On defense, number 15, senior Tyler Loomis. And your forward line that will start the game for the SPASH Panthers. On the left wing, coming off a 4-point night against Wisconsin Rapids, Coy Brish. On right wing will be Jackson Schrader, the man of 32 goals this season for the Panthers. And on the set center, it's Maxim Salienko. He had a 2-goal night against Wisconsin Rapids as well. So now that being said, we're going to turn things over to our public address fully for our national anthem and our opening ceremonies.
Trainers Alex Kaczynski is provided by Aspires. Today's officials are Brandon Schroeder, Ryan Schroeder, and Jason Peters. At this time, would you please rise and remove your hats to honor America for the playing of our national anthem.
Stick taps around as our anthem concludes, and now we line ourselves up for sectional semi-final hockey. And as is always, we go to the wrestling theme. It's time to play the game here from KB Willett. You see the Panthers by their student section huddling up, getting together. Hudson on the other side, right at their net front. as we get ourselves ready for puck drop here from Stevens Point. Fans banging the glass and skating. Officials fist bumping, make sure they're ready to go. Again, Hudson in the navy, SPASH in the whites. Hudson will skate left to right to start this one. SPASH will skate right to left. Again, the Raiders looking for their 4th straight appearance at the state tournament. They dropped a heartbreaker last year in overtime with 6 championships. SPASH looking for strip number 18, but their first in 15 years. Since my senior year of high school, 2009, last time the SPASH Panthers skated at the state tournament. It was Salienko taking the draw against Harry Ross for Hudson. But look in, the puck is down, and we're underway. Face-off won by Hudson. Passed through a little bit of a collision there. Plays gloved forward by Ross and then chipped, but not out of the zone. Looking for a chip and on a deflection into the corner it goes. Jackson Schrader, one-hand pokes, takes the hit, and then Salienko backhands to neutral ice. Hudson with the early jump, just chipping it in there is Mike Maurer. The clearing attempt was missed, and now it ends up in the hands. Schrader shakes it off the ice, trying to get it himself, and he does chip it back out towards center. It'll go all the way down. It'll be an icing to bring things back. 37 seconds in the first 30 belonged to Hudson. Both teams get a line change out there for this one. Offensive zone draw for the Raiders. Truman Zers will take the draw against Grant Molsky. Face-off taken, and it goes back, and SPASH skates out with it, but not enough, as now Tyler Bialis, who had that goal, his first goal of the year against Wisconsin Rapids, loses it to neutral ice, and it chips in back behind the net, be chased down there by Logan Ostricki. Here's Bialis. He'll get the outlet to Molsky up the right wing. Here's Carter Drexler, who had a goal in that Rapids game. He'll skate in, and Grady Miller right behind him. SPASH, their first offensive zone time here, a minute into the game. Goes back to the blue line, a shot blocked, and now a potential breakaway opportunity for Hudson. Ostricchio just gets the stick on it and keeps Connor Hauser from a grade A chance on Mason Sperlin. Some high-level play early on, spinning away. Here's Molsky back the other way. He'll backhand one in, and they'll dump and chase. Molsky avoids the first one. Miller, short angle, shot, save made by Drescher. Back to center ice for Mason Dillingham on the blue line. He'll saucer one. Molsky will just chip it in. He'll go off on a change. Third line out for the Panthers. Just shy of 2 minutes in. That's going to be just backhanded through by Charlie Fitch. Dillingham chips it forward, takes the hit. Jerome Poirier trying to chip it out to Sooner, sent neutral ice, and he does get it to neutral ice. Hudson, though, quickly regrouping. Low shot save made from center ice off the paddle of Sperlin. Taken by Will Kowalski from his defensive spot, again, from center ice. And a great early jump here from Hudson. Right from top of the slot, a shot. Looks like that one may have been deflected wide off of Brecken Meyer. Big time contact, looking for a top, and here's a shot from the top of the slot, sent wide. Trying to go top corner was Harry Ross, their leading scorer and one of the captains of this team. SPASH, that third line, trapped in their own zone, just trying out to get a line change. Pitchforked out towards center, and they do get it out. Here's Easton Kitowski. He'll chip it in, and they'll get a change. But Kowalski quickly regrouping. Hudson back out with a 3-on-2 potential here. Hauser, sick checked away there by Tyler Loomis. Prevents a chance for the Raiders. Here is Loomis. He'll send it across for Coy Bridge. He'll take a shot, and he'll send it into the corner. Here's Schrader. Again, Schrader, 32 goals. He had 2 in that game. A shot caught and held by the goaltender, Owen Pressure. Pressure coming in with a .909 save percentage, 11-5-1 record in net for Hudson. As we get set for this faceoff, reminder as well that the culture of Wisconsin is forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Feltz's Dairy Store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Feltz's Dairy Store, that save is made. Hold on. Save made again! Robbery of Salienko. And come to Feltz's Dairy Store with food, family, and fun. Back the other way. Can Hudson capitalize after the Grade A play by pressure. Blue line to blue line pass. Shot top of the dot. Whistling wide. Sent back in for Ryland Schultz. Shots 3-2 SPASH now after that flurry in front of the net earlier. Schrader. He gets around one man. He sends it protecting the puck behind there, trying to center one through. Nobody was home. Molsky there steps up though. Here's Grady Miller. Miller, leading assist man on the team, gets pinned against the boards and loses it. Backhand over behind the net. Hudson looking to break it out. It goes back to center. SPASH is there with Bialis. Sends it across for Ostricki. Fans on his attempt trying to send it in. 4+ minutes and change. Here's back to Miller looking for a backhand shot. Save made off the left pad. And a high touch will blow the play dead. First minute belonged to Hudson. Last minutes belonged to SPASH so far, and they're going to bring it all the way back down after the high touch. And an offensive zone face-off for the Raiders. Also for our friends at SC Swiderski as well, that an SCS apartment or homes where you want to live, work, and play throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. So no matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. Face-off tied up, won by the Panthers. And then sent out of play. We can get deflected out, so it's going to stay in the offensive zone. Molsky will take the draw against Harry Ross. Top line out for Hudson. Face off, Ross takes it himself. Ostricki, it's off the boards, spinning puck to Drexler. He will just send it in from the red line. They'll dump in chase. Miller looking for the angle, and he does, but he can't get it forward. It's going to be chipped down, and Drexler keeps it in the zone. Send it back behind the net, goes around looking for Molsky now near side boards. High touch, knocked down, and then play. Now we play on. Here's Bialis. Gets around the first man, waiting to get on side, pinned against the boards. And it's going to be taken there by Ross. Breckenmeyer banks it in. It's going all the way down. It'll be an icing to bring things back with 11:58 to go here in the first. Shots 4-2 for SPASH. They might as well for our friends at Maher Water that we all depend on our water. So let Maher Water Corporation ensure you and your family are in the right hands for clean water. Learn more at maherwater.com today. Around the same time in the other game, 0-0 between Memorial and Chippewa Falls in the other sectional semi. Third line in, Spies, Poirier, and Teddy Westrick for SPASH. With looks like Dillingham and Gabe Field on the blue line. Battle behind that. Poirier now with it for SPASH. He'll cycle. Westrick throws a hit. Poirier throws a big body check into the corner. Good play there to get it out, make a play by Eli Howard. And there's going to be a penalty called on Hudson for a hit from behind. SPASH is going to go to the power play. Sperlin to the bench. And the Panthers will get the first power play of the night. Into the box will be Truman Zers. For 2 minutes. Molsky will take the draw. Schrader on the blue line with Loomis. You're going to call the coach over about this penalty. Long discussion here. It's going to be a SPASH power play. 5:48. Time of the penalty. And now it's off the board. It's a 5-minute call. It's a major penalty on Zerso. A big chance here for SPASH early. Face off one cleanly, back, no Schrader. He'll wire a shot. That's blocked. Schrader though gets it back. Back to the blue line, and it's turned over. We'll have to regroup. Like I said, an illegal check to the head. Either way, it's 5 minutes. Valen banks off the side of the net. And there's going to be a penalty called on Jackson Spies for holding. Pressure. And now a race for it into the corner. Gonna be 5-on-5 for a couple of seconds unless someone can get a touch, a shot. Sperlin makes the save, Loomis gets the touch, and we'll play 4-on-4. You could see that one all the way, 6:15 time of the penalty. He had a full grasp of the jersey in the corner. And Hudson evens things up. We'll play 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Face-off taken one, back by Hudson. Top of the face-off, dot a shot. That's going to deflect off a stick and back behind the net. Carter Drexler sends it across for Field. He'll backhand one through, but it's not going to be anywhere close. Caught and held by Joey Score. And then he keeps it in the zone. Down just a touch too far, top of the slot. Play 4-on-4. Mason Dillingham gets a move to get around, get a little bit of space. Settle things down. 30 seconds gone by on the Spees penalty. He turns it right over top of the slot. Shot. Save made off the right pad of Mason Sperlin. And that was Score, who got a perfect pass from Spash right in the top of the slot. Dillingham across. Here comes Carter Drexler, and he collides with his own guy with Brish. Back the other way comes Hudson. Shot into the catching glove and knocked down. Save made by Sperlin again. Coy Brish gets it out of the zone to center or neutral ice and then cleared back down. It'll be an icing. 9:37 to go. 52 seconds left on the Spees penalty. 3:15 left on the Zers penalty. Remember as well from our friends at Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. So take your next step and contact them today. Offense zone face-off for Hudson. Okay. Here comes Tyler Bialis out of the zone with it. Stepping on the rush. He'll send it across for Jerome Poirier. Poirier will take a shot. He fires one high and into the net. Now bring play to a stop. Faceoff should come out of the zone, you would think. I don't think it was touched by a Hudson defender, but it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff for Spash. May have been deflected off a stick. Salienko will take the draw against Ross. Faceoff won by Hudson. 4-on-4 for another 35 seconds, and Spash will be back to the power play. Ross with a beautiful move, skating out with it. And Ross, exceptionally good player, two-time state champion. He'll take a hit. As Ostricky plays back Poirier. Now Bialis with a tough forecheck from Ross off his skate. It goes back out to Logan Ostricky. To the red line. Gets stick check, skates in onside. A shot. Fires one just above the bar. Trying to clear out Salienko. Stride for stride with Willie Fisher as Spash back out on the power play as that penalty expires. And Sperlin will hold it with 2:18 left on the penalty. So Spash back to the power play. Have the top line out. Miller, Molsky, Spees, Schrader, and Loomis. Score will take the draw for Hudson. Face-off one in the defensive zone by Spash. Here comes Tyler Loomis. We'll look to break it out and get something set up here for a couple of minutes here. Drop pass, Loomis. Back to Grady Miller, leading assist man for the Panthers. Here's Molsky. He'll skate into the top of the dot. Miller, blue line, give and go. Here's Miller. Shot right into the chest. One time, a chance, loose, knocked down off a skate. Panthers, though, keep it in. Here's Schrader. Back to Loomis. Looking for the corner. He missed his mark, and that's going to be cleared. And just off the stick of Loomis, he prevents it going all the way down with 1:40 left on the power play. Schrader will circle back and try and get set up. Schrader gets through one. He gets through two. He'll take a shot. That's off a shin, and Schrader has to regroup and chase it back down. Ostricky out now. New defenseman. Back to Jackson Schrader. Schrader skates in behind the net with it, protecting on the backhand. Still with it. Fakes the pass. Keeps it in. Bouncing puck. They hit a skate rut. And just keeping it in is Miller, finds Schrader. St. Louis, here's Grady Miller. Schrader in front, looking for the deflection. Wide open net, rebound, and wow. Ring 10 bells for Owen Pressure. He just did his best Connor Hellebuck impersonation right there. Maybe Dominic Hasek. What a save. Off his own face-off. Second line out for the SPASH Panthers power play. Face-off taken, won by Hudson. Back to the blue line and then blowing a tire, so it's going to roll out is Ostricki. Over to Easton Kitowski. He'll skate back with it. 47 seconds left on the major penalty. Hudson, they got a couple minutes left, and there's a big hit, and there's going to be a penalty. On hit from behind, Coy Brish took the hit. Or are they going to call a penalty, or they're just going to blow it dead if the player on the bench? A hit from Bryce Hartwick. So we still play 5-on-4 for 43 seconds. 7:05 to go here in the first face-off. One Hudson, and cleared back down. Ostricki with Dillingham, Kitowski, Drexler, and Brish. Here comes Easton Kitowski, 3-on-1 potential here. Tough angle, top face-off shot, sends wide and out of play. 20 seconds left on the power play. 6:42 to go here in the first period. As one of our friends at Express Employment Professionals, relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for yourself. Face off to the left to Pressure. Spees will take the draw with Poirier and Westrick out there against Ross. Face off one, back cleanly. Here's the captain, Reeve. Shot and deflected in. A SPASH goal for Teddy Westrick on the power play. And the Panthers get the first one of the night on the deflection into the net. Spees first one through, but either way, it is 1-0 on the power play. Time of the goal, 10:22. That is a Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Call Jamie Wenzel, let's Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Reeve will get the primary assist, I know that much. On the deflection, got through Pressure. He did everything he could. And it's 1-0 SPASH. Wait for the official announcements. On the goal. 1-0 SPASH. Hudson now looking to bounce back and answer from. And they'll send one down through. It's deflected in. No icing. We play on. Penalty expired. Back to 5-on-5. It's Jackson Spees, I should say, on the deflection in front of the net. So it is Jackson Spees, I should say. He gets the deflection from Reeve and Poirier. That third line for Spees. That's his 5th goal of the season. And now it's going to be up to the Hudson Raiders to try and get some momentum back. That one deflecting high into the corner and an icing to bring things back. 5:45 to go. So one more time at 10:22 on the power play. It was Spees with his 5th of the year from Jamie Reeve and Jerome Poirier. Poirier gets his 9th point. Reeve gets his 18th point of the season. Molsky will take the draw against Truman Zers back out there after that he served that penalty. Face off one, clean Hudson. Low shot sent wide. It goes out into neutral ice and chipped back in. Tyler Bialis will try and chase it back down. Chip it forward. He cannot. Here's just a tangle up of bodies, and we got a whistle, and we got a penalty. We do have a penalty. And a hold, looks like a holding call again. Is it gonna be, this one going to be called on the Panthers? And it looks like it will be. So it looks like we're going to see a Hudson power play going forward as Tyler Bialis will go off for a hold. 11:30 time of the penalty. So the first Hudson power play of the night is up now. So here we go. Face-off one cleanly back. Here's Ross. He'll go to the dot, sends it back to his fellow captain. Shot caught and held by Mason Sperlin. Breckenmeyer firing the right-handed shot from the center of the blue line. Update as well. Looks like Chippewa Falls up 1-0. I know Clare Memorial, 2 minutes left in the first period there. Here is Meyer again. He'll go D to D. Right back to him. Near side face-off dot. Trying to send one through cross crease. Plays back to Ross. Here's Meyer again. He can't. It gets me off his stick and out of the zone. Deflecting in. Wasting some time. 30 seconds gone by on the Bialis penalty. Got 2 minutes for a hold. And Hudson looking for a power play marker to match what SPASH had earlier. It's going to be skating an offside. It'll be Harry Ross. Remember for our friends at Shuta Funeral Home, your local family-owned and operated funeral home, committed to serving families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable funerals. Shuta Funeral Home of Stevens Point and Plover. Face-off taken, won by SPASH, tied up there. Gabe Field moves it up a little bit. Here's Breckenmeyer back the other way for the Hudson Raiders. Up to the left wing. Gets around Field, who loses an edge. Pivoting back, now a chance for the Raiders to set up. Saucer back. Meyer, he's the quarterback of this power play. You can tell right now, sitting him at the blue line. Pass to the right, a shot, deflects wide and out into the netting. Minute gone by on the Tyler Bialis penalties. Both teams getting some fresh skaters out there. And winner of this game will be just a game away from heading to Suter Olympic Arena over in Middleton at the state tournament. Poirier takes the draw against Eli Howard, and the faceoff is won by SPASH. Wired all the way down, but not out. And then Field chips it forward, back toward Nunez, flying forward, Spies. Aggressive forecheck on the penalty kill for Jackson Spies. Dillingham fires it off a glove and down. Now a chance for another fresh set of skaters with 27 seconds left on the penalty. Skating out with it, Bryce Hartwick. And then slapped all the way back down again by Dillingham. Last rush here for the power play for the Hudson Raiders. Hartwick slows it down, and we'll see if they try and get one last rush or if they just try and get back to 5-on-5. Everett Hayter. That one shipped back to neutralize. We're back 5-on-5. Penalty killed off. 3:20 to go here in the first. 1-0 Panthers on the power play. Goal by Spies. Chipping and chasing is Willie Fisher for Hudson. Battled in for in the corner. Reeve weighing in. Then a big hit there from the backside by Molsky. And I think Molsky's going to the box for it. Yep, hit from behind. A cross-checking call on Grant Molsky. So right back to the power play goes Hudson. 13:59 time of the goal, or time of the penalty on the cross-check to Grant Molsky. You can see that one all the way as well. Emotions are going to be high in this game. Again, these two teams know each other. Big Rivers and Wisconsin Valley play each other all the time on the hockey rink. After they kill the penalty, right back to the penalty kill. Face-off one, but not cleared out. Meyer back out there. Quarterback power play, deflection, net save made Sperlin. Bank across, right back to Breckenmeyer. He'll try and set up here. Over to Harry Ross. Shot, save made off the pad again of Sperlin. Meyer keeps it in the zone. Great play there, Breckenmeyer. He'll get it back. He'll send a shot low, paddled away into the corner by Sperlin. Loomis can't get it out. Kept in by Mike Maurer. Ross, there's a little shot. Scrum in front of the net. It was deflected wide, but not out of the zone. Loomis and Poirier in that corner now battling. Here comes Meyer. Right back to Maurer. Shot, caught, and held by Sperlin. Then some jostling in front of that. Sperlin kind of getting into it there with Gannon Blazer. As this game's gotten a little chippy with 1:06 on the penalty, 2:07 in the first period clock. Early in the first, I can't wait to see what it's going to be like in the third. Face-off taken, bouncing around, won by Hudson. Raiders have had in the zone this entire power play. They've not had the puck leave their zone. Backhand sent wide. Near side boards to Ross. He'll get sent into the boards. Now Maurer, he'll fake the shot, looking for the deflection on net. Banked, not out again. Meyer chases it down with Maurer's help. Entire power play has been in the zone. Shot caught, held by Sperlin off of Ross. 1:24 of possession time, and that his puck has not left the blue line. For Hudson, they have kept the puck in the zone this entire time. It's been an impressive power play. They just haven't been able to solve Sperlin yet. Poirier will take the draw against Eli Howard. Near side dot, face-off won by Spash. Dillingham sends it all the way around, but not out. Kowalski out there now. Deflection sent wide across the crease. Spees can't clear it out. Still in there. Then now finally Spash gets a clear. 18 seconds left. Last rush for Hudson. On their second power play of the period. Sarpenko shot save made off the right shoulder of Sperlin and cleared down again. That should kill off the penalty. Shot taken by Hartwick. We hit the final minute as pressure lays the body, and I think he's going to get a penalty for it. An interference call on the Hudson goalie. That's a new, I'm not sure I've seen that one in a while. Someone's got to serve the penalty. It'll be served by Hemphill. .16:01 time of the penalty on the goaltender, Owen Pressure. Can't say I've seen that one very often. Goaltender lays the body and gets an interference call. The penalty will be served by Caden Hemphill. So Spash will get a power play to end the period. Molsky will take the draw against Score. And the faceoff is won by Hudson. Meyer trying to clear it back out. Can't. Loomis there on the blue line. Back to Miller. Shot deflected and blocked. Ross will just chip it in and slow things down. We hit the final 40 seconds here of the first period. It's been an aggressive and entertaining first. 1-0 Spash. That goal by Jackson Spees on the power play. It's been a penalty-filled period as well. Loomis plays it across to Schrader. Can't handle it cleanly. He'll bring it back to Tyler Loomis. He'll fire a wrist shot. Save made. Rebound. Save made again. Still loose. Rebound. Put in. Power play goal. Goulet Molsky chips it in at 16:46. Time of the goal. It's 2-0 Panthers. Pressure was scrambling all over the ice after he made the first two brilliant saves. But it was an open net, and Molsky backhands it through on the power play. That's another Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. And call Jamie Wenzel for Serve Pro, the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Breckenmeyer getting an explanation from one of our officials, and he says we're good to go. Shots 12-10 Hudson. Face-off won by Spash. Poirier trying to chip it in. Reeve has it played back behind his own net for Brish. Get the official word. As Grant Molsky gets his 23rd of the year. And the period ends. Looks like Molsky from Spees. So Molsky from Spees on the power play as we've played 17 minutes. We head to the first intermission. We'll step aside, be back in 2 minutes' time. Get you guys ready for the intermission coverage. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching sectional semifinal hockey on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Felt's Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
As a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports, Stevens Point Brewery brings you a variety of gourmet sodas to indulge in while watching your favorite teams. Flavors include black cherry cream, kitty cocktail, mango, orange cream, vanilla cream, and root beer in regular or zero sugar. Have it as a float for the perfect post-game treat.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome you back to KB WIAA Ice Arena here in Stevens Point. It's the first intermission, 2-0 SPASH, leading Hudson in the sectional semifinal. Again, the winner of this game will take on the winner of Chippewa Falls and Oakland Memorial. Last time I saw it was 1-0 Chippewa Falls in the first intermission there. That game is scheduled right now in Hudson on Saturday afternoon. I think 4 o'clock will be puck drop for that one. The winner of that game is on their way to Middleton for the state tournament. Again, SPASH looking to make their first trip in 15 years, since 2009. Hudson looking to make their 4th trip in 4 years. 21, 22, 23. Champions in 21 and 22. They look to get another title and another trophy in that case. But right now, the Panthers 2-0 on a couple of power play goals. First one at 10:22 after the major penalty called on Truman Zers. Jackson Spees got the goal on the deflection on the Jamie Reeve shot. Reeve and Jerome Poirier got the assist in that one. And then again on the power play after that late penalty called on Owen Pressure on the interference call. It was Grant Molsky on the rebound, backhanding one through. The only assist went to Jackson Spees in that one. That was at 16:46. And you can ask anyone in hockey, the 2 worst times to have a goal on defense, the first minute or the last minute of a period. 16:46, time of that goal of power play marker. And we'll see how Coach Singerhouse and the Hudson Raiders bounce back from that one here to start the second period in about 8 minutes or so on this one. But what a game it has been. Shots 10-10. Mason Sperlin stopped all 10 shots he saw. 8 of 10 for Pressure. And don't let that 800 save percentage fool you. He has been very, very good tonight in this one. There's just no doubt about it. He's been awesome in this game. There's a couple of a rebound got through, a deflection got in. Sperlin, though, has been right up to the task with him in this one. As you know, for one of these teams, there will be no tomorrow, so you got to leave everything out there on the ice. And so far, they have, complete with penalties galore. 5 penalties called in that first period. It'll start again at 5:48. A 5-minute major called on Truman Zers for a high hit. SPASH would later score, even though they played 4-on-4 for a bit, as Spees went for a hold. And then he came back out of the penalty box and got the goal. Back-to-back power plays at 11:30 and 13:59 for Hudson, as Tyler Bialis was called for a hold. Grant Molsky got called for a cross-check. So goals and penalties for Spees and Molsky in that first period. And then Pressure got that interference call at 16:01 that led to that back-breaking first period, end-of-the-period goal for SPASH. That being said, we're going to take another timeout. Back in a couple of minutes' time. Take a look around what's going on throughout Mid-Wisconsin. Of course, this is the only hockey game tonight on our airwaves. We do have 3 girls basketball games. We can give you some scores from those going forward when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Oh my gosh! In today's economy, it seems the value of a dollar continues to shrink, while the services offered are getting less and less. Here at Maher Water Corporation, a new high-efficiency system made by WaterCare can help ease the stress on your checkbook. We are always available to analyze and recommend one of these units.
So while we can't actually make your money grow, we can make the value of what you get from Maher seem like it.
You want a job? You want a career? Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point is hiring. Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point needs laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators now. Enjoy year-round benefits by calling Farner Asphalt 800-332-3360 to apply, or go to Farner Asphalt. Farner Asphalt is an equal opportunity employer including disability and veterans.
Back here at KB WIAA Ice Arena, Zamboni doing their final passes through. Take a look around the Mid-Wisconsin area. 3 other games going on as girls basketball playoffs began tonight. For 3 or 4, I think we're around 400 teams in action tonight. Maybe 350. Either way, in the first halftime, 21-14 Marathon leading Ladysmith. Wapaka up 27-26 over Peshtigo. That one at the half. At the half, Columbus Catholic leads Northland Lutheran 34-12. And Assumption up on Port Edwards at half, 51-5. That game is at the half. Those all games you can find at ZaleskiSports.com, but let's keep it right here. In first intermission here between the number 2 seeded SPASH Panthers, number 3 seeded Hudson Raiders. Again, both these teams have combined for 31 state appearances and 7 state championships. Pittsville up at Iola in girls basketball 32-14. That game at the half. Again, over in Chippewa Falls, they lead Oakland Memorial 1-0 in the first intermission. And now the winner of that game plays the winner of this game. Rise Up right now scheduled in Hudson on Saturday afternoon. Again, Hudson coming in with a record of 17-7-1. That 4-1 win over Wausau West in the regional final brings them here. SPASH 22-2. The 7-0 win over Wisconsin Rapids brings them here. They went undefeated in Wisconsin Valley played to win that conference. I want to see if I can get a quick look at the standings from the regular season for the Big Rivers. Of course, the Big Rivers Conference is one of not the best in the state. Hudson ended up 5 points behind Chippewa Falls in that conference race. Again, Chippewa Falls looked to be probably the favorite to get through to Saturday in that game over Oakland Memorial. As Hudson and SPASH go head-to-head here. Wait to get the second period underway. So we're going to take one more timeout. Be back in 90 seconds. Get you guys ready for the second here on Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Broadcasting live from KB Willett Arena here in Stevens Point. Shots 10-10. The score 2-0 SPASH after one period of play. The ice is clean. The nets are in place. We'll wait for these two teams to take the ice for the second period. You see the door and you see the Panthers ready to head out there. You see the white jerseys. A great crowd, a great atmosphere. There's nothing like playoff hockey. And say that as a guy who's covered multiple state tournaments and multiple sports. Just the atmosphere around a playoff hockey game. It's tense, it's energetic. Sometimes a little angry. But it's always entertaining. And the second period underway over in Chippewa Falls. With the final few seconds chipping off on the clock. Here in this one, Mason Sperlin will lead. The Panthers on the ice. Hudson takes the ice, being led once again by Owen Pressure. He's been their rock all year as they'll switch sides. Long change for Hudson here in the second and SPASH. Pressure across. And into his nets. Hudson will skate right to left now in the same here. SPASH left to right. Sperlin leading the Panthers out on the ice. Yeah, it's been an even game. 10-10 the shots. Penalties even kind of evened up a little bit as far as penalty time. 7-6. But the two power play goals from Jackson Spees and Grant Molsky. Spees with his 5th of the year. Molsky his 23rd goal of the season. Both those guys their first playoff points. It'll be Salienko, Brish, and Schrader with Reeve and Loomis. Ross flanked by Maurer and Blazer with Kowalski and Meyer on the blue line for Hudson. Salienko and Ross take the draw. The draw is taken and won by SPASH. Here comes Schrader. Sends one back behind the net off the glass. Takes a little bit of a bounce, Brish. Ross chipping it forward for Maurer, and they do get it out. Here comes Blazer up the right wing. He'll get hip checked away by Jamie Reeve. And SPASH will look to get it out. Momentum with SPASH aside after that late goal. We'll see if they can build on it or if Hudson try and get it back within a goal here. If Hudson gets an early goal here, that would be such a huge swing of this game. And Loomis will have to send it in. He couldn't quite keep in his own. SPASH will have to tag up. Meyer, saucer across for Maurer. He'll get it to Ross. Ross takes a shot, caught and held by the left glove of Mason Sperlin. As well from our friends at the Rock and Roll Cafe. So treat the whole family to breakfast or lunch at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Mexican and American dishes cooked to perfection daily on Stanley Street over in right here in Stevens Point. Molsky in there take the draw against Truman Zers. Face off one by Hudson. Shot there is blocked off the stick of Grady Miller. Low shot deflected wide. That time from Connor Hauser. Carter Drexler trying to get it out. He does. Saucered back to center ice, but picked off right there by Hudson. Rolling in on net. And Sperlin will put the glove on top and hold and force another faceoff. Second time we've seen Hudson take a shot from long range. Put the ball puck in the net. Anything can happen. Sperlin's have to be on his toes a couple of times here. Face-off tied up one, cleanly back by Hudson. A shot blocked out in front by Tyler Bialis. Go backing up the far side boards for Miller. Miller long pass. Drexler will skate in and onside on the right wing. Looking to saucer one through right there, though, is Bryce Hartwick with a good position on the backhand to pick that one off and kept in, but then blocked back to center ice. Bialis there with it for Spash. Bank pass. Just missing our linesman. As Drexler avoids being sandwiched by a couple of Raider skaters, and skating out with it now is Caden Hemphill. He'll chase it down, battling with Bialis, who pushes him into the boards. Deflected over the top end on the wide side. Here's Kowalski trying to find Ross, and it's chipped back and into the bench. We'll get an offensive zone face-off for Hudson. Right, so for our friends over at Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. Speeds will take the draw against Harry Ross, and it's won by Hudson. And it's goal! Hudson, right off the face-off, gets the goal from Mike Maurer. What a shot through traffic. And for Mike Maurer, his 10th goal of the season, his first in the playoffs at 2 minutes exactly. And it's 2-1. So I don't know if Sperlin ever saw that puck. What a shot by the junior winger, Mike Maurer. So now brand new game, 2-1 Hudson. That's how you bounce back from a last minute goal. You dominate play and score right back. And Hudson with the jump again. Ross the only assist. And right back at it, here's score for Hudson. Looking for a deflection on, that's going to be off a skate. It was capped in, chasing it down, score, takes a hit from Gabe Field. And now Spees out with it. He fans his clearing attempt, it's capped in by Hudson. Joey score out there with Charlie Fitch on the forecheck is Poirier. Backhands it back for Dillingham. He loses it right in front of the net. And Dillingham just diving, keeps it away from a 2-on-0. Now one sent wide to the left. Spash on a line change, getting the top line out there. Schrader, Salienko, and Brish. Into a skate, Salienko tries to knock it down. Played back, here comes Breckenmeyer, skates in, offside. Maurer just a stride too far there. Shots in the period, 3-0 Hudson. They got the goal at 2 minutes exactly from junior Mike Maurer. On the assist from Harry Ross, who's in there to take the draw now. That top line's back out there battling. Face-off one by Hudson. Backhand into the corner by Logan DeStasio. Ross trying to keep it in. And Ross had 4 assists in a state game a couple of years ago. Here's Coy Brish. He'll take a long-range shot, send it wide off to the left. Salienko with it, trying to get through, back behind the goal line. Schrader backhand looking for a blind pass there, and it's knocked down. And back to Loomis at center ice. He'll play it D to D for Reeve. Salienko just backhanded in behind the net, though, dump and chase. Brish primary forechecker. Salienko steps in with Ross. Schrader can't handle the pass, trying to backhand one through. It's cleared all the way down. It'll be an icing to bring things back. 13:06 on the clock here in the second. That was a big chance for SPASH, but Schrader couldn't corral the puck. He was alone in the slot. Reminders of our friends over at Par 4. So treat yourself to a delicious lunch or dinner at Par 4 Bistro over in Wapaka. Enjoy so many terrific options to fit your cravings with a wonderful atmosphere, perfect for a family night or your next get-together. Dinner is served at Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54 in Wapaka, or visit par4resort.com. Face-off won by Hudson. Meyer. That one skates too far, no icing. Bialis backhands it across. Only man there is Hudson. Then SPASH with positioning there, Molsky for Drexler along with Miller. Chipped in by Drexler, caught and held by Pressure, who gets a little bit of a snow shower. And then he gets into it a little bit with Ryland Schultz as the emotion, again, running hot in this one. The official, you saw he skated toward Drexler, said, don't do that again. Face-off will be the far side dot. Face-off won by Hudson. Hudson's dominated the dot here in the second early on. Schultz, one-touch deflected pass across. Trying to deflect one in. Bialis battling there with Truman Zers. Drexler pivots away. Plays back toward Breckenmeyer. He'll take a shot, deflected. Sent wide off the stick of Zers. Another little shot sent wide. Again, Hudson firing from every angle, trying to get past Sperling. They got one through on with about 7 different guys screening on a beautiful shot by Maurer. That one sent wide from neutral ice. They don't tag up. Ostricky plays across for Miller. Miller avoids the hit, but he can't chase it down. Meyer will backhand across. Good communication there with Everett Heider. There's a big scrum in the corner, and Meyer out with it. And he'll backhand for Heider. He'll skate out with it, neutral ice. SPASH will back with it. Field trying to bank it through. He cannot. Field just trying to get something through. It's going to roll through. Poirier backhands, finds Dillingham. Looking for the stretch. He's got him. Here comes Spees. Shot. Score! Jackson Spees with his second of the night. And it's a 3-1 SPASH lead. What high-level hockey we have seen from both these teams in this game tonight. My goodness. 5:50 time of the goal. A Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel goal. Again, call Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro for the number 1 choice in auto repair or Serve Clear Restoration. So it's Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Jackson Spees, his second of the night, his 6th of the season. And the beautiful stretch pass from Dillingham. Looking over at the person who's fighting us our pictures. One of the photographer's Jackson Spees' mom up here saying she missed. She tried to get a picture, but she missed it. Chipped in. Let's see if there's any other assists. So Spees gets the goal. So Spees from Dillingham, the goal for SPASH. That one blocked out off the right skate of Jamie Reeve. Plays it back, trying to keep it in. He does there. Logan DeStasio. Shot blocked. Coy Brish chips it forward, and he does. Takes a bounce out toward Jackson Schrader. Schrader on the left wing. He gets stick checked away by DeStasio. Good play there, but kept in. Salienko behind the net. Plays it back for Loomis. Loomis will take a shot, and it's deflected in! Salienko, the first man into the board. Schrader was there as well. It's 4-1 SPASH. 6:40 time of the goal. We'll see who the first man through, whether it was a touch or not. Loomis is first through. Wow! It got through pressure. This rink is fired up. Back-to-back shots, back-to-back goals for SPASH. Like that one also threw a ton of traffic. I'm not sure pressure saw it that well, if at all. Chipped in. Meyer is there to try and clear it back out. Hudson looking to answer quickly here. And offside. That was deflected at the blue line. Hudson skates inside. Another serve pro. Jamie Lin's a goal. You're going to call it Jamie Lin's serve pro like it never even happened. Get the official announcement of the goal. It's Schrader on the deflection. So it's Schrader from Loomis and Salienko at 6:40. Schrader gets his 33rd of the season on the deflection there. Pass to Ostricki at the red line. He'll just chip it in and chase the Miller, Drexler, Molsky line out. Molsky with another chance. Top of the slot. Ostricki shoots. Save made by pressure. A big time save there. A huge game save there. You don't want to fall down 4. Bialis knocked off the puck, and Ostricki clears it back towards center. Spees skating in, looking for the hat trick. Spees backhands it to nobody. Skating out with it right now, Connor Hauser, 10-on-10 with Field there. Here it goes back to Spees. Spees now on this line with Drexler and Miller. Chip back towards center. Field rolling puck played by Dillingham. Kept it onside. Here's Spees, top of the dot. Find Dillingham, shot, and he sends it wide. What a pass, but Dillingham couldn't find the back of the net. Spees a one-timer save made off the right pad. High puck glove down by Dillingham, and he keeps it in the zone. Spees with it again. Looking for that tic-tac-toe play there. Kitowski was there with Poirier, and it plays back towards center. Dillingham fires in, and it'll be in icing to bring things back. 8:31 to go here in the second. 4-1 SPASH. Might as well from our friends over at Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft, a local hidden gem filled with all of the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Ross will take the draw against Maxim Salienko. And they shit back towards center. Brish gets knocked on the puck, and we'll get a hand pass on Coy Brish. Brings it back. Maxim Salienko will take the draw against Harry Ross. Ross had the primary assist on that the Hudson goal. And Ross gets the boot from the dot. So Maurer will take the draw now and face off one by SPASH. Jamie Reed sends it across the near side board. Schrader was pinned. It goes deep. No icing. We play on. Meyer backhands it across for Ross. Schrader takes a hit. Couldn't find the puck. Still in the zone. And it goes back out to Ross. Back the other way. Ross there with Blazer. Ross finds across a shot. One-timer, and he save made by Sperlin. That one deflected and blocked in front by Reeve. That one chipped in high. High touch. Schrader had to go and tag up. Plays back forward to Brooks Adderhold. Birch has it knocked off. Here's Ross back the other way. Maurer in onside right wing. He'll take a low shot, and it's going to roll wide. He was hoping to have on the left wing Caden Hemphill skating with him. That one bouncing, looking for the deflection there from Maurer. Low shot, paddled away into the corner and into the netting. Another save for Mason Sperlin. There's all from Little Scholars Child Care. Little Scholars Beginnings. 2 beautiful child care and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early child learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. Second period here, 7:15 to go. Carter Drexler can't handle it, but he does chip it back out to neutral ice. And Kowalski will fire it in, cross ice into the corner. Ostricky, pinned against the boards, pivots away. And then it goes to Grady Miller, who banks it off the boards. And now Ostricky will skate out with it, puck on edge. He'll settle it down and skate in onside, but shipped right back out. Miller protecting the puck, spins away. Miller is going to get a hook. He's going to draw a hooking call. Miller will fire a shot, and he sends one wide. But SPASH is going to be going on the penalty kill, or going on a power play. Hudson will go on the penalty kill. They're going to call a tripping call. Looks like on Joey Score. .10:21 time of the goal. So another SPASH power play. They've scored twice on the man advantage in this game already. Spees loses the faceoff that time. Kowalski battling with it. Battle along the far side boards and chipped back down all the way. Ross will take a slow skate after, then Schrader will. They'll settle things down. Shots 15-14 Hudson. Miller skates in onside. It chipped into the corner. Spees flying after it. He throws a hit as Kowalski had bent down to get the puck. Kowalski, though, with it. Gets it out. And taking the rush himself, and then he's clearing it down, and then it's going to be trying to get it in, and it's bouncing off of Loomis. That was Willie Fisher on the penalty kill. Miller. Good block there that time from Gannon Blazer on the PK. Miller sends one for Salienko. Tough angle shot, looking for the deflection. Spees couldn't quite get the stick on it. It chipped all the way down, played by Sperling, almost rolling back behind him a touch. He almost Vesatoskal at himself. In onside, Katowski. Backhand for Schrader at the faceoff dot. Schrader goes all the way around, keeping it on the stick. Schrader fires a shot, save made, pressure. Katowski trying to get it back, and then Schrader keeps it in. What a play by Schrader. He'll take another shot, caught and held right into the chest of Owen Pressure. 19 seconds left on the score penalty. That top line out, Ross heading out there for Hudson. You know, I think if he can get a clean face-off win, he might try and skid up the ice. Maybe try and make a play here. He'll take the draw against Jackson Spees. Face-off is won by SPASH. Spees backhanding it through. It's in! It's in! Jackson Spees with a hat trick on the power play. A backhand just found its way through. 2:07 time of the goal. As there is a hat on the ice. Jackson Spees with a hat trick for the SPASH Panthers on the power play. It's 5-1. We'll wait for the assists. But the third power play goal for the Panthers tonight. It's chipped in. Teddy Westrick with the assist. So Spees from Westrick on the hat trick. 4:28 to go here in the second period. Hudson looking to get a goal here, trying to get back within 3. And it goes through the legs of Brooks Adderhold. It goes on net. And then pressure and then a push from behind. Drexler pinned against the boards there, and here we go. He was messing with the Adderhold. Bryce Hartwick in there as well. Defending, protecting his goalie. Drexler was crashing the net. I think we're going to get... And it's going to be a SPASH penalty on Drexler for an unsportsmanlike conduct. The only penalty. .12:49 time of the goal on the unsportsmanlike call on Carter Drexler. In talk with the people during the intermission, we had talked about SPASH wanting to keep their heads, and that's a penalty you can't take there. But now a chance for Hudson to try and answer and get it back within 3 on this power play opportunity. Maurer, who has the goal, has to deflect off the skate of Loomis. Loomis is going to get called for a major penalty there. He hit hard from behind. Blazer hit him so hard he broke Blazer's stick. That might be 5. That might be 5 on Tyler Loomis. Yep, it is a 5. And so it's going to be a minute 48, a 5-on-3 for Hudson. This is a huge moment for the Raiders. Some boos from the SPASH student section. Did he get a game too? Oh no, he's going to be in for the rest of the period because less than 5 minutes left. But Loomis, a 5-minute major for hitting from behind. And so Hudson will have a 5-on-3 for a minute 48. They got to get at least one on this power play. They have to. Maurer. It's Field, Miller, and Dillingham for the SPASH penalty kill right here. As they're just wasting time across. Now a chance for Maurer. For Blazer. Here's Maurer on the blue line. Maurer. Gets it back from the point. Sharp angle and a goal. There's a quick one for Hudson, and Gannon Blazer gets it back within 3. 13:27, time of the power play marker. It's 5-2. That'll make it back 5-on-4 as Drexler will be out of the box. Still 4:34 left on the major. This period will end with a Hudson power play. For Gannon Blazer, his 19th of the season, his team leading 19th. And Hudson have a chance with another one here, get right back in this game, down 3, 5-2. Here is Blazer again to the goal line for Ross. Wait for as Poirier will just clear it down. I couldn't hear the assist. I'll go check that at the intermission. But either way, Blazer with the big goal there. Here's Ross getting it up the left wing to the dot. He had the angle, but Ostrick is able to get there just in time. 2:58 to go here in the second period. 5-2 SPASH. But Hudson with a major power play here. A shot sent wide off the high glass. Hudson can't keep it in his own though. Bounces off a Meier's stick. Then just fired down by SPASH on the penalty kill. Shots 18-17 SPASH. But again, Hudson with a big chance here. They already got one goal on this. They got the 5-on-3. Here's Brecken Maurer at the blue line. He'll fire a shot. And finding it through traffic and catching is Mason Sperlin. 2:26 to go here in the second. 3:27 left on the Loomis major penalty. And what was a vicious hit from behind. Howard will take the draw against Drexler. Face off won by SPASH. Dillingham Fires one. What a play to keep it in by Kowalski. He caught that cleanly on his stick on the clearing attempt. Beautiful play. Howard plays it back for Hemphill. Right back to Kowalski. D-to-D pass. A shot through. Save made by Sperlin. Now off the right-handed shot of Bryce Hartwick. He'll take another one. That's knocked down by the glove. Field backhands to the corner. Salienko is... Players losing an edge. Drexler to Kowalski. Kept in. Divert knocked out by Maxim Salienko. He'll be aggressive on the forecheck. Minute 48 left in the period. Skating it onside, Hartwick. Gets it knocked away by Dillingham. He'll try and pin it through. Off a couple of skates. Dillingham knocked to the ice. Gloves it down. Backhand Salienko. And cleared down. 2.5 to go on the Loomis penalty. Both teams getting some fresh legs out there. As fresh as you can be 15 minutes into a period. Hartwick out there along with Blazer. And cleared back down again. Ross out there, top unit out. Meyer, Blazer, Maurer, and Zers. Here is Ross. He'll try and send it through. He's going to be back between, and we get the final minute of the second. Minute 55 left on the Loomis penalty. Meyer got away. Now here's Maurer, who's got one of the two Hudson goals. Drop pass for Meyer. Top of the slot. Shot. Fires one over the net. Battle in the corner. 30 seconds left. Here's Maurer. He'll skate to the top of the dot. He fires one. It didn't get through. Sperlin can't find it. It's in the net. It's 5-3. Hudson back within 2. A power play goal at 16:35. And it looks like it's going to go to Truman Zers. Be his 18th of the year. And as much like in the first and the end of the first period, we saw pressure on that end, scrambling to find the puck. That time Sperlin trying to find it. And Hudson still with another minute 25 of power play time to maybe get back within 1. It is Zers. An unassisted goal by Zers on the power play. 12 seconds left. Back behind the net. Meyer trying to get through. A shot sent wide. It's going to roll back down, and that'll end the period. Salienko trying to get one through, and I think he drew a penalty. He drew a penalty at the end of the period. Is Maurer, who is going right back at the official. Couldn't believe it. Salienko was skating after it, and it's going to be 4-on-4 to start the third, and then SPASH will have a 1-minute power play afterwards. So Hudson at 17 minutes. Maurer will get an interference call. Either way, we go to the locker. We go to the intermission. Second intermission. 5-3 SPASH. Man, what a game this has been. We'll step aside. Back in a couple of minutes on Zaleski Sports.
Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in. If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe. And now open on Saturday nights. Try the new Rock and Roll Cafe Bar and Grill on Church Street.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at madeacustom.com.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Rocky Rococo.
My pizza.
Pizza. Hand-style pizza.
I love it.
Cheese sauce. Toppings and slices.
You'll love it too.
Rocky Rococo. Whole pie or slices. Hot, thick, chewy, crunchy, saucy. Rocky Rococo. Pizza. Rocky Rococo.
Back here at KB Willett Arena here in Stevens Point. Second intermission, and this game is not lacked for action. We can guarantee that one for you guys. 5-3 SPASH. Both teams will play 4-on-4 to start the third as Mike Maurer took a 2-minute interference call at the buzzer and a hustle play by Maxim Salienko, who drew that penalty, who was just hustling after the puck. He wasn't going to get a shot on net. There was no way, even if he did get one, it was going to get through in time to cross the goal line. And Maurer interfered with him. He tried to plead his case, saying that he had the puck, but the official got his hand up, and he'll sit in the box for 2 to start the third. So, again, Loomis still has a 1 full minute left on his major penalty, so the third period will start 4-on-4. Loomis will be out of the box in 1 minute, and then it'll be a 1-minute SPASH power play as things stand now, but things can still change. Take a look at your scoring in the second period. There were 6 goals in the second period. It started at 2 minutes even. With Mike Maurer getting the goal from Harry Ross and made it 2-1. SPASH would answer back with 3 consecutive at 5:50. Jackson Spees would score on a breakaway from Mason Dillingham. Then it would be Jackson Schrader on a deflection at 6:40. Assists by Tyler Loomis and Maxim Salienko. Then Spees would get the hat trick on the power play. He rolled one through in the assist from Teddy Westrick. But then after the major penalty on Loomis, Hudson would score twice on that power play. First on a 5-on-3 after, it was also on sportsmanlike killing time on Carter Drexler. On the 5-on-3, it would be Gannon Blazer scoring from Brecken Meyer at 13:27. Then at 16:35, it would be unassisted. Truman Zers would get the goal. There's your scoring in the second period. Now let's take a look at the penalties in the second period. There were 4 of them. It started at 10:21, a tripping call was taken by Joey Score. That led to the Spees goal. 12:49, it was then a unsportsmanlike conduct call on Carter Drexler, who kind of pushed the goaltender. And then the 5-minute major called on Tyler Loomis for hitting from behind. It was a bug enough hit that the Hudson skater had his stick broken in half from the hit as he went into the board. It's good to see he's all right. I think it was Blazer who took the hit. And then they later scored 2 goals on the ensuing 5-on-3 and then 5-on-4. But then, again, at 17 minutes of the period, right at the buzzer, with literally, there was a 0, the first number on the clock when the penalty occurred. Mike Maurer took an interference call to head into the locker room. So that being said, it is 5-3 SPASH. Again, winner takes on the winner of Chippewa Falls Oakland Memorial in the second intermission. Chippewa Falls still leads that one 1-0. That game's right now scheduled in Hudson for Saturday afternoon. So right now we're going to take another timeout. Be back in a couple of minutes. Get you guys looking around mid-Wisconsin tonight. And we'll be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
to better halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Broadcasting live here from KB Willett. 5-2 SPASH, second intermission. Taking a quick look around our Zaleski Sports Network. Quickly late in the game, it was 44-42, Marathon leading Ladysmith just at the very end of, with 14 seconds left. So timeout on the floor. So that game going down to the wire in Division 4. Columbus Catholic playing Northland Lutheran girls basketball. Again, this game going in. That one in final. Columbus Catholic 59-16 winners over Northland Lutheran. They will go and take on Greenwood. And then it is final from earlier. Assumption took down Port Edwards in the 116. 70-8 your final score on that one. So at least just 2 games left. This one and the Marathon Ladysmith game. Going through it now. Athens over Marion. Greenwood beat Elko. Getting into other hockey games. Chippewa Falls 1-0 over Eau Claire Memorial. So some other girls' basketball scores around that have been filtering in. Medford moving on. Seymour moving on. St. Croix Falls. Of course, both these schools have byes for their girls' basketball teams. They're in the same section. SPASH the 5 seed. Hudson the 2. As there's a lot going on in this one. Might be the score of the night, though. Lena 86-2 over White Lake. Girls basketball, 116 matchup in Division 5. 5-3 though the score here. Again, SPASH leads it. Jackson Speeds with a hat trick. Grant Molsky, Jackson Schrader also with goals. Maurer, Blazer, and Zers with the goals for the Hudson Raiders. We'll take one more timeout, be back in 90 seconds, get you guys ready for the third period of this one. What's going to be a thriller here from KB Willett Arena in Stevens Point on Zaleski Sports.
As a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports, Stevens Point Brewery brings you a variety of gourmet sodas to indulge in while watching your favorite teams. Flavors include black cherry cream, kitty cocktail, mango, orange cream, vanilla cream, and root beer in regular or zero sugar. Have it as a float for the perfect post-game treat.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
This is the final game that's left on the Zaleski Sports Networks tonight. Marathon is surviving a 45-42 win over Ladysmith to move on in girls basketball. We go back here to KB Willett. Hello to Mark Larson, UConn watching, also Tanner and Jacob Krutza watching. Glad to have you guys with us tonight as we get ready to take the ice for the third period in what has been an insane game. 8 goals on 39 shots between the two teams. Mason Sperlin has stopped 18 of 21. Owen Pressure has stopped 13 of 18. And we'll start again 4-on-4 as Spash is out on the ice to start the third. Sperlin back in net, back to where we were in the first. Pressure, first man back out. He's going to get the net again for Hudson. Hudson has 3 goalies on their roster. They'll go back. Spash will skate right to left. Hudson will skate left to right here in the third. Remember, as well as we get set for the third, to pick up all your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. So find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof from all the brands you trust. Dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials and Fleet Farm. Also, our friends at Stop Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction, 100% employee-owned company. 4-on-4. Loomis in the box for 1 more minute. Maurer sits for 2 after the interference call that ended the second period. So it'll be Maxim Salienko, along with Coy Brish, Dillingham and Reeve, Ross, Meyer, Blazer, Kowalski. Face-off won by Spash. We are beginning the third. 17 minutes from sending a team to the sectional final. And they'll be just 1 game away from Middleton. There's a shot on net save made by Sperlin. It takes a big, juicy rebound. And still loose. Ross with a toe drag. Can't get a shot. Hudson that close to making this a 1-goal game, 4-on-4. So that one goes into the net. Dillingham throws a hit at the end at the whistle. Knocks the net off its post, so we'll get a face-off. And we're going to get a slashing call called on Gannon Blazer. At 21 seconds. Official with some sharp words. We're above the bench. We can hear almost everything. Some sharp words for Coach Singerhouse, who didn't agree with that call. And this game emotionally charged. It'll be 4-on-3, a Spash power play. Face-off played back. Here is Ostricky to Miller. Miller, a shot blocked. And then Ross will skate out with it and back and just waste some time. Spash can eventually get a 5-on-3 out of this. Here is Spees on the ice with Ostricky, Miller, and Schrader. 3-forward lineup. Special Coach Schrader does play the blue line on their regular power play, their 5-on-4. And Miller skated in offsides. Spees couldn't keep his skate across. 13 seconds left on the Loomis penalty, minute 13 on the Maurer penalty, minute 33 on the Blazer penalty. Blue line face-off, Miller against Ross. Face-off is won by Spash. Then just pitchforked back to Logan Ostricky. Here comes Jackson Schrader skating in onside. He'll wheel back to the blue line. Ross doing everything he can to keep it in front. And it's 5-on-4. Molsky now on the ice, 5-on-3. Shot is loose as a save was made, but Spash couldn't get the rebound and is sent back down, all the way down to Sperlin. Ostricki skates in with it up the left wing. Slow pass to Miller, and now Schrader back on that blue line. Schrader, he'll take a shot, deflecting off. Spees it, sticking out of play. We'll see where the faceoff goes. It'll stay in the offensive zone. Reminder as well from our friends at Farner Asphalts. Want to make an excellent season of money in a short window of time this spring, summer, and fall? Joining Farner Asphalt, your locally owned leader in pavement contracting. Farner is the industry leader in quality, service, most importantly, safety. Take advantage of these excellent season wages. Apply today at farnerasphalt.com, FAHRNER. 5-on-3 for 34 seconds, then 20 seconds of 5-on-4 for SPASH. Miller, an unintentional drop pass, Ostricki to the goal line for Schrader, looking to center one through, right back to Miller, top of the slot. He'll wheel back, 5-on-3. He'll take a shot, caught and held by Owen Pressure, who's going to need to play the best period of his life to keep Hudson within 2 here and try and get the comeback going for the Raiders. 16 seconds left on the Mike Maurer penalty. 36 seconds left on the Gannon Blazer penalty. Molsky, Schrader, and Miller with Dillingham and Ostricki for the SPASH power play. 5-on-3. Faceoff is won by Hudson. Meyer sends it all the way down. That'll kill off the first penalty. It'll still be 5-on-4 for about 20 seconds. Ostricki skating in with it. Onside, fires it back, and we're 5-on-4. And they're almost an interference call there by Dillingham as coming off the bench after out of the box was Kowalski. And there's going to be an interference call on SPASH. Yep. Grady Miller's tried to set a pick, and he set quite the pick. And he's going to go to the box. We're going to play 4-on-4 for 9 seconds, and then a massive, massive Hudson power play. At 2:12 time of the penalty for Grady Miller. So 4-on-4 for 9 seconds, then a minute 51 of a Hudson power play to try and get back within a goal. Face-off taken and cleared down, and that'll be an icing with 3 seconds left on the penalty, 14:42 left in regulation. And they call it a trip, interference, either way you want to call it. Update as well, the third period just underway over in Chippewa Falls, 1-0 Cardinals over Eau Claire Memorial. Winner of that game plays winner of this game. Face-off down, won by SPASH. Power play now for Hudson. Maxim Salienko. Drexler settles it down. He'll just chop it forward. Hudson with a chance now, a minute 40 left with a man advantage to try and get back within 1. Harry Ross skates in, stick checked away. And the Hudson team has been in the spot time and time again. 3 consecutive appearances at state. 2 championships in the last 3 years. They know what it's like to play in these clutch minutes. You can tell they're kind of keeping their calm for the most part. Maurer plays it back to Meyer. Here's Ross. He'll walk into. He fans on his shot. He had it. He had a wide open shot. And then it's banked down and down the ice by Reeve. That's a big break for SPASH as Ross was walking in on the dot. And we get a Hudson penalty now? Blazer going back to the box. .305 time of the penalty. We're going to play 4-on-4 again as the parade continues. This game getting testy. Be 4-on-4. Spees will take the draw against Ross. 13:55 to go. Ostricki backhands toward Schrader. Of course, shout out to Jake 32 saying, "Let's go Raiders." Cheering on his Hudson team, the 6-time state champions. Back out Ross, 4-on-4. Hudson down by 2, trying to get back in this one. Ross gets around, he gets sticked away, and we're going to get a penalty on SPASH on a trip. Ostricki going to the bin. .337 time of the penalty. As I figured if I'd use the right side of my program to keep penalties, I figured I wouldn't have to run out of room keeping track, but I'm getting close. Might as well, no matter the job, big or small, look to Wood Street Rentals to get the equipment you need to get the job done. So they offer a wider range of equipment needs and delivery to any job site. Look to Wood Street Rentals in Stevens Point. 4-on-3 power play for Hudson. Plays it back to the blue line where Harry Ross is there. Plays it back toward Meyer, who will quarterback this power play. Meyer finds Maurer, blocked by Reeve. Dillingham will fire it down. 15 seconds left, I should say, on the Miller penalty, which will get it back to 4-on-4. Here's Breckenmeyer. He'll roll in towards Sperlin. He's going to almost played it. He thought better, but here is Maurer. He'll walk into the dot shot. That's going to be off the blocker, maybe off the stick. We play 4-on-4. Meyer does it back behind the net. Dillingham gets out with it. He'll clear it down. Was it deflected or is it going to be an icing? It'll be an icing with 12:32 to go. 37 seconds left on the Gannon Blazer penalty. Then it will be a 32 seconds Hudson power play again. 12:32 to go in regulation. 5-3 SPASH. Ross will take the draw against Spees. 4-on-4. Face-off won by SPASH. Gabe Field looking for Reeve, and the captain for the Panthers will chase it down, trying to backhand it out of the zone. There's a scrummel right in front of the SPASH bench. And Spees out with it, gets it across for Gabe Field. Field will just skate with it. He'll fire it in and send it hard around the boards behind the net to the near side. Miller takes a hit into the boards. Power play in 5 seconds for Hudson. Field bounces the puck forward towards center ice, and now it's a power play for 30 seconds for the Hudson Raiders. Drexler out with it. He'll just bank it down in deep. 20 seconds left on the Ostricki tripping call. Here it comes Ross. Smooth skating, weaving around. Backhand pass, shot blocked. Kept in front, still loose, and it goes to the face-off dot. Spees there. He'll backhand it deep, and that will kill off the penalty. And we're finally going to be back 5-on-5 for the first time this period at the 11:20 mark. Poirier out there. Ostricki, or Bialis. Goes back. A shot sent wide by Brooks Aderhold. Mason Dillingham for SPASH back out with it. He'll hit it across, right wing pass for Schrader. Schrader gets through one, gets through a second, and Aderhold just is able to keep him away from making a play on the net. Up the right wing, bouncing puck. Salienko couldn't keep it, he'll just backhand it in, but now Hudson regrouping. Meyer trying to send it onside was Willie Fisher. He does. It goes back behind the net. 10:35 to go. Dillingham and Ostricki, that defensive pair. Here comes Maxim Salienko. Left-handed shot, skates out with it, just chips it in. He'll chip and chase. Hops his way past. A little bit of a pick there from Hartwick. Back the other way comes Charlie Fitch. He'll stop, take a hit. Still loose, and now here comes Grady Miller out of the box. He tries to weave through, stick chucked away. A good play there by Bryce Hartwick. Gabe Field finds Miller. He'll stick check it in. Molsky back on the ice as well. Looking for Molsky, goes through the top of the crease into the corner. Under 10 minutes to play. 5-3 SPASH. The 19s collide. Drexler and Hartwick. Here's Molsky. Plays it back to Ostricki. Trying to shoot through traffic. That's blocked by Joey Score. Here's Drexler. He'll make a move. He'll take a shot. That's going to be a high block. Maybe off his own team. Maybe off Molsky. Molsky trying to keep it. He cannot. It's going to be fired deep into the chest of Molsky. He'll just fire it in deep. Both teams will get some fresh skaters on the ice. Off the glove of Jackson Spees. Spees, the hero of this game so far, with a hat trick and an assist in the game. Knocked down Miller, kept it in. Miller finds it for Bialis. Tyler Bialis will chip it in. Back behind the net. Tyler Bialis banks off a stanchion. Glove down. Ratterhold. Has it banked again, a tough bounce. Here's Poirier. He'll take a shot, and it's held on the save. Squared to the puck was Owen Pressure. Only the second shot of the period for SPASH. Both teams with just 2 shots in the period at the 8:55 mark. Update as well, 2-0 Chippewa Falls in the third period over Oak Clear Memorial. About 10.5 left in that one. Skating out with it up the right wing, Harry Ross for the Hudson Raiders. That one blocked out in front. Here's Jamie Reeve back out. He'll just chip it back to neutral ice. SPASH not quite in full-on protection mode. There's a big hit by Kowalski, knocking down Spees. Spees will just send it back in behind the net. Poirier on the forecheck, bouncing puck. Battling with Meyer. Here comes Maurer battling with Poirier, doing a little bit of everything on this shift. Here comes Mike Maurer. He can't handle it. Maxim Salienko has stick checked away by Meyer. Then Blazer. And sent in. Hudson looking to regroup, looking for that stretch pass. There it is. High. Flip up and in by Truman Zers, who has the third Hudson goal in this game. Dillingham out with it. He'll try and backhand that out. He can't get out of the zone. But the angle not there for a shot on net. It's swung behind. Salienko plays it back for Dillingham. Again, kept in by Caden Hemphill. Bialis. Low backhand, can't clear. Still in the offensive zone. Now skating in with Hudson, still there. Fanning on the shot and then taking a hit was Rylan Schultz. Back out, here comes SPASH. Jackson Schrader up the left wing. Slow down, Quinn. He tries to speed it up on Ross. Ross, though, a heady veteran right there, knocks it away. And then Schrader hits Ross into the linesman. This game hard hitting and not friendly right now. Blazer. Field will backhand it to the blue line. Here's Schultz back the other way. He'll lob one in into the corner. 6:45 to go. Still a 2-goal game. Obviously, way too early to think about it, but yeah, I think at the 3-minute, maybe 2-minute mark, when they think to go 6-on-5. Here is Drexler. Skids through one. Kowalski, though, staying with them. Good May there. Looking to center one for Miller. Knocked down there, and Blazer chips one out of play. Into the bleachers it goes. Hopefully everyone's all right down there. Going fired into the stands. All right, so to get Culligan Water, only $9.95 a month for your first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com. Also, a big thank you out to our game day sponsors tonight: Franny's Family Restaurant, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Point Insurance, and Premier Auto. Hudson out with it, trying to skate up on the left side. It's Charlie Fitch, but he overskates a little bit of a stick check there. Here's Jackson Spees. Spees wheels back, plays it across to Ostricki. He'll bank one in. He wasn't at the red line. It'll be an icing. So might as well for our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. And everyone, thank you for joining us. My name is Mike Wendland. Katie Leckton doing all the production side of things tonight. With your scoreboard, your camera, everything for you guys. Here from KB Willett Arena here in Stevens Point. Puck going over our official, backhanded in. Kowalski down with Poirier. Westrick out there as well. That line out with Spees. Bialis, he'll just take a shot, deflected wide by Poirier. Speeds just gets it back to neutralize. It goes through everybody, and Sperlin will have to stop and then dish it off to Tyler Bialis. 5.5 to go. SPASH up by 2. And winner plays what looks it might be Chippewa Falls right now. They're up 2-0 over Eau Claire Memorial, the other half of this sectional. Winners play Saturday. Right now the game's scheduled in Hudson. Skating onside, 2-on-2. A shot sent wide by Zers. Diving to keep it in play and not commit a penalty there, Selyenko. Behind the net, far side boards. Using that bigger body to get position, Everett Hyder. Set 6'2", using that big frame to protect it from Schrader. Chipped in by Schrader. Back behind the net. We're under 5 to play. Shots 23-20 Hudson. That one off a skate, but it bounces perfectly to Hyder. He'll skate in onside and just send it back behind the net. Miller was a little late on the play. Ross caught him napping and goes back out. Here's Meyer walking in onside, deflected, and didn't get through. Here's Dillingham out with it. Trying to find Schrader, he can't. Here's Blazer. Trying to center one through. Reeve diving makes the block, but it's going to bounce to Kowalski. He'll glove it down. Then off the keister of Maurer. That top line having a great shift. There's a save made on a sharp angle shot. Selyenko trying to backhand, but not out Kowalski. He'll take a long-range shot and sent wide. SPASH tired. They need to get out of the zone and get a change. Shot. Somehow Sperlin saw that one, makes the save right into the belt. Looked like off the stick, the 5-hole was open. It was going to look like it had eyes going through, but Sperlin just got a piece to hang on. 4 minutes to go. The draw will be Zers and Drexler, and it's won by Hudson. But Hustling and SPASH jumps forward and is able to clear it out. Back towards center. Here comes Zers back the other way. Skates in onside. Trying to get one through, and Sperlin sweeps it into the corner. Here's Grady Miller. Coy Brish will send it in. It's a bounce with Stricky. He has it go back out to center. He'll play it back to Gabe Field. Field saucer knocked down by Meyer. It was too far for Drexler. Meyer keeps it on his stick. 3.5 to go. Stricky rolls it forward. Here's Drexler. He'll backhand the one is knocked down. Here's Brish. Trying to get one on net. Can't do it. Miller gets around the first man. Gets around the second. Keeps it around right by the faceoff dot. Protecting the puck. Miller still going with it. He'll take a shot right into the chest. And held on after the save by Owen Pressure. 3:07 to go. Again on the other side, over in Chippewa Falls. 2-0 Chippewa Falls. 5:55 to go in that one. Winner of that game, the winner of this game, Saturday afternoon for a trip to state. Molsky and Ross on the draw. Won by SPASH. Here's Schrader. He'll take a shot. That's deflected by Selyenko high. Loomis back out there. Deflected shot. Didn't make it through. Selyenko still with it. 2:54 to go. Molsky trying to pin it against the boards. Kicked forward by Aderhold. Kept in. Here's Loomis. Backhand over for Molsky. Too far. Molsky as Blazer chips it out towards center. Here's Ross, 2-on-2 with Maurer. Jumping in as Blazer. He'll get a shot. He fans on it. It's a bounce. It was a bouncing puck. He couldn't get the blade of the stick. There's a low shot. It's caught and held by Sperlin off the right-handed shot of Bryce Hartwick. The 22nd save by Mason Sperlin tonight with 2:25 to go. And we'll have a timeout on the ice taken by Hudson. We'll keep things here as we have 2:25 on the clock. And now you get the question, do you maybe, because you have an offensive face-off, do you think out of the timeout, is this when you pull pressure and play 6-on-5, you need 2? That's the big question, is when you make this decision to get that extra skater on the ice. That was the decision Wausau West had to make last week, and it was a 3-1 game, and Hudson got an empty netter to ice it. There's just so many little things now to think about in this timeout taken by Hudson. Shots 25-22 for the Raiders. 17 saves on 22 shots for pressure. 22 saves on 25 for Sperlin. Shout out again to Yukon, Mark, Tanner, Jacob, Jake, and Dave watching. Big thank you to all almost 800 of you watching at home. Mike Wellen here with Katie Lecton. Glad to be here at KB Willett Arena. Playoff hockey. Again, nothing like it. You can see the emotion has been high all game long. It started from the opening puck drop. They're going to keep pressure in the net for now. They'll skate 5-on-5. It'll be Ross, Maurer, and Blazer, Hartwick and Meyer, Spies, Poirier, Drexler, Field, and Dillingham for SPASH. Offensive zone face-off for the Raiders. They need 2 goals to keep their season alive. Face-off taken. Maurer battling with Dillingham. Hudson has it behind the net. And here comes pressure. The net is empty. 6 skaters on the ice for Hudson. Meyer looking for a deflection sent wide. SPASH is trying to get out of the zone here. Field battling for it. Again, the net is empty. That one deflecting in. Kept to the blue line. Meyer is there. He'll hard pass across. There's a shot off a skate of Drexler into the net. 1 minute 55 to go. The net is empty off to our left. Hudson got some zone time. They said, Owen, get over here. We're skating 6-on-5. Tension is high here from KB Willett. Ross and Salienko take the draw. It's won by Hudson. Back to Breckenmeyer. He'll take a shot, set high off the glass. SPASH trying to protect this lead. Salienko is trying to get it out of the zone, and he can't. It's still in. Maurer. And it goes out back towards center, a clear. Miller racing for it. Can't get it. Meyer was able to hustle back. Miller with a stick check is just chipped in. They'll try and chase it down and get it set it up. Loomis back towards Schrader. Schrader can't get it past Hartwick. Here's Meyer, top of the slot. Back toward Maurer. Shot. Save made Sperlin. Back to Meyer. Shot. Save made again. Off the right pad. And chipped into the net with 63 seconds left. We get an offensive zone face-off for Hudson. Again, the net is empty. 6-on-5. And just, they're going to give one more break to that top line. They're going to be in there quickly. Score will take the draw against Spies, who is going to play Saturday afternoon. Ostricki has it banked back off the boards. A tough bounce and out. 55 seconds. We're in the final minute. Hudson needs 2 goals in 52 seconds. Otherwise, their streak at state will end at 3. 44 seconds. Long stretch pass. Banking forward. Gets past Dillingham. Kicked forward. Back to Hartwick. Here's Meyer. He'll fire a shot. That's blocked out in front. Didn't make it through. Side of the net. Still going into the corner. Tough angle shot in front. Spies looking for the empty net. Spies shoots. And he just misses off the post. And it's going to be an icing with 16 seconds left. Spies was maybe 4 inches from his 4th goal of the night. .5 seconds left on the clock. In the other game, Eau Claire's net is empty as well with 2 minutes to go. Looking like Chippewa Falls will be the opponent for what looks to be the SPASH Panthers. on Saturday. Maxim Salienko taking the draw. It's one. Loomis clears it up and out of play, deflected out with 13.7 on the clock. Of course, stay tuned. We'll have your Nasonville Dairy show, post-game show coming up next with those fresh cheese curds made daily. Get those curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. Way things hold right now. We'll be talking with Coach Matt Polkamp and Jackson Spies. The faceoff will be outside the zone. It's won by Hudson. Trying to chip it in. Maurer just rolls it on net. Sperlin is there. He'll send it into the corner. 7 seconds left. Loomis battling Maurer. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Shot is cleared, and this one is over. And the SPASH Panthers will be on their way to the sectional finals on Saturday afternoon against what looks to be Chippewa Falls, who lead their game 2-0. With less than 2 minutes to go. Stay tuned. Again, we're going to go down the ice here. Nasonville Dairy postgame show is on the way next. We'll talk with Matt Polkamp and Jackson Spies, our Highlight House player of this game in the sectional semifinal on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Back here, broadcasting live with your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Rounds of applause around as Coach Polkamp will be on his way shortly with Jackson Spies as SPASH with a 5-3 win. They outshoot things 28, or Hudson outshooting 28-22. Sperlin with 25 saves and 28 shots, 17 saves on 22 shots for pressure. as here comes Jackson Spees to join us, along with Coach Polkamp, our Highlight House player of the game, the hat trick tonight. As to make sure he doesn't cut my feet off with his skates. As we'll get Coach out here, and then we'll get you guys to get our interview going. As let you get your breath a bit after what was quite the game between these two teams. We'll get both guys out here. Let you guys get your breath for a second. And Coach Polkamp, a little closer to this. Obviously, emotions run high in this one. It was the opening face-off, but talk about that first goal. You get that early power play marker, and it seemed to kind of settle you guys down.
Yeah, I mean, guys are so much energy. They come in all this excited, and to get that first one is huge, right? It kind of gets us settled in, relaxed. They know that we're just fine, and getting that goal, it was a big one for us.
Of course, these two teams, a lot of history with each other and just in the state in general. 33 combined state appearances, or 31 between the two teams. What would it mean for you guys to, on your final game on this home ice, to make a statement early on?
Yeah, that was huge. I mean, Hudson's been good for how many years now, right? And letting the guys know that before this game, like, hey, we have a huge opportunity here, right? At home, we've earned the right to be hosting this game here. I was really proud of the guys tonight.
And we talked last game about, after the Wisconsin Rapids game, about just different guys stepping up from up and down the lineup. And you saw it again tonight. Jackson with the hat trick from that second, third line. The defense rolling three pairs through. Obviously, Mason being strong, especially in that third period. What do you mean for you guys? Again, you've talked about the depth of this team to be strong top to bottom with the SPASH program.
Yeah, I remember day one this season, we had a meeting with the coaches. One of our main goals this year was to build depth, right? Because guys are injured, guys are out, and to have guys that we can rely on all the way through the lineup, I think it's really paying off this year.
Absolutely, Coach. And there's 8 teams that are going to be playing on Saturday. You're one of those 8. How are you going to try and unwind from this one and get ready for what looks to be Chippewa Falls?
Yeah, I think the big thing is, hey, let's take a deep breath here. We're going to watch some film. We need to have some conversations about staying out of the penalty box, although I thought we did a nice job on the kill. Because when we play 5-on-5, I think we're playing our best.
And then lastly, I'll ask you, talk about the seniors of this team. Their final game on this ice wearing that black and red. What did it mean for you to see them kind of taking that leadership role?
Yeah, extremely happy for those guys. I mean, I think they were here before 4 o'clock today, just trying to soak it all in. And sometimes, they want to win so bad. Hey, we got to enjoy it too. We got to enjoy it. And that win tonight definitely is going to help with that.
That's what, Coach. A great job tonight. Good luck on Saturday.
All right, thank you.
We're joined by Jackson Spees, our Highlight House player of the game. The hat trick tonight. Yeah. Almost got the 4th on the empty netter. Yeah. What were you seeing that first one with that deflection? I guess, did you know off your stick it was in on that tip?
No, I didn't. My defenseman shot it, and I had my stick on the ice, and I just redirected it in the net, kind of like a pass tip thing. So, yeah.
And then for you, so if you had 3 goals 3 different ways, a tip in, a breakaway, and then kind of a roller that just somehow snuck through.
Yeah.
I guess, what does it mean for you to finally see the puck going into the net now?
I mean, it feels great. I mean, kind of had a lull in the middle of the year, and then I picked it up against Verona and then just never really looked back. And the boys have just had my back the whole way through it.
And like Coach said, the depth of this team, top to bottom, is so strong. What did it mean for you guys to see you and Poirier making plays, and Coy last game, just seeing so many forwards stepping up top to bottom on this team?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, with the injuries and everything, I mean, guys who were playing 4th line, even guys that were playing JV at the beginning of the year, really stepped it up and really made their own role on this team, and it helped us a lot.
And then lastly, last for you, you're one of 8 teams left in Division I. You're going to play for a chance to go to Middleton on Saturday. How are you as a player going to take the emotion of this one, the joy, the energy, and turn your attention now towards Saturday?
We just got to keep it focused. We can't let anything get to our heads, and we got to have our eyes on the prize for that chip.
Sounds good. So we're going to do one last thing. I mean, you do this during football season, so we're going to get you in the Highlight House.
All right.
So you see your camera up there. I'm going to give you the mic. I'm going to give you the microphone. I'm getting out of the way.
All right.
I'll count you in, and you know what to do.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Jackson Spees, and I'm in the house.
Good job, Jackson. Good luck on Saturday. Jackson Spees, our Highlight House player of the game, with the hat trick. 3 goals and an assist. As is it 2-0? 3-0, the final score. Chippewa Falls will be your opponent for the SPASH Panthers. Okay, so one more time. For the SPASH Panthers, Saturday, it will be Chippewa Falls, the opponent. as they won 3-0 over Oak Cliff Memorial. Your final score on this one, 5-3 Panthers. That'll wrap up your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Marshfield Curtis, NasonvilleDairy.com. For Katie Lecton, this is Mike Wendland saying so long. Thanks for joining us. One more time from KB Willett Arena. It was SPASH 5, Hudson 3. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time, and good night, everybody.